Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to O's Dudes Diecast. Brian here. Um, I hope y'all are having some success finding stuff. Been pretty good here actually these last couple weeks. It gets dry for a couple days, and then I'll go out and hunt a little bit because I don't really like to do it every day. It just kind of takes the fun out of it. Sometimes you miss stuff. Sometimes you find stuff. It's just how I do it here because I've seen a trend to where it's like either it's going to be out or it's not going to be out, and it's at all times of the day. Because I go all through the day, but I don't like go multiple times to the same store, and it's very rare. But I did find some stuff. I might have a mail call. I do have some of that over here too, but um, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this thing turned around here, and we can start looking at what I've found. Or show you all what is out there. So let's start the party, right, and just get this thing going. All right, guys, we're back. So yeah, I got a little bit of some stuff there. I don't really have a place to put the stuff, so I kind of keep it in the bags. But I did take a couple things out of the bags, so we're going to go in and dig into this. So I guess the first, let's see, bag I got here. I need to put this. I need to move this. Yeah, this is the trouble when you collect and you don't keep yourself organized. It gets messy. Because I got another box here that I've had, but I've pretty much cut out. Well, I haven't cut out completely, but I've cut back on getting eBay purchases. I found some amazing stuff, but I'm just like, no reason to have it if I can't show it and display it. And anyways, we're gonna move on here. So the first bag is from Walmart. I don't know about you all, but my Walmart, the closest one to me, decides to they have two dump bins, and they've been hiding the one dump bin in the back, in the seasonal area. And you can walk, in my place, you can walk in the seasonal, and it's an extra walk. You can walk in, I usually had it closed during this time, but since I moved up here to where I currently live now, this Walmart leaves it open, and they have a greeter there, and you can walk through. Anyways, they had these there. They had the dump bin there with the free car deal. So I don't think anybody really had got into it. There wasn't any treasure hunts, and I don't think there's gonna be any supers in it. I do need the Baja Volkswagen, but anyways, I'll find it eventually or trade for it, something like that. It always works out. But yeah, I did find some good cars in there. So, because I guess I had a feeling that, I don't know if you all know this, but I'm pretty sure some of y'all do know that they don't put cars in the system fast enough. Like they'll have the mix set, I guess is what they've been doing at Walmart. So I kind of went up there on a wing and a prayer and hoped that it was able to work out, and I was lucky. They did scan. So I picked up the Land Rover, the Series 2. This is a new model for this year. This is the Q case, by the way. Just letting you know. So I think this is an awesome casting, and it looks like it's all metal as far as I can tell. It might be plastic base or bottom. I mean, body, but from what I can tell, it looks like it's metal, but really cool looking. I like that. I like how the window's down. It's got the what was it, stickers on it. I can't even tell what's on there. I can tell it's Land Rover on the surfboard, which is also as cool. BF Goodrich on the side. Goodrich. Cool. I guess that might be something. I don't know. No details though with all the striping and stuff, so that usually happens. And look, they gave you the detail in the spare tire too, which is really cool. So there's that. Then also they have the McLaren Solus GT, which is also a new model, and Q case car, I believe, just came out. I know some people are getting A cases. I've seen I've seen a very, very, very like minute amount of international A's, which is crazy. But some Dollar Trees up here are getting that in my area. But it's got the don't see really any detail in the front except for the striping, and then on the wing itself there. But really cool looking. I like the 10 spokes they looking on there. I like this. Actually, this would probably look great in the reverse colors on this color and the white stripe. But maybe they'll do that for next 2024. We'll see. Also, I got the Classic Nomad, which the Classic Nomad has been around since I believe '69. It probably was they recasted it, I guess, maybe when they did the anniversary set and vintage set. And then I think it's been in a multiple array of mainline, maybe I think a couple of premiums, not premium sets, but on a premium status level, I guess you would call it, like some of the other sets they had from the late 90s, early 2000s. But I do know that this car has changed the front end of this car. If I'm right, when this car came out originally, the very first time it was introduced as the Classic Nomad, it had dual headlights. It had quad headlights, I'm sorry. It had like GTO stacked, you know, like the Pontiacs did. And they've changed the base on this, or actually they've redesigned the front of the car, because I'm pretty sure they were incorporated with the base at that time. And they redesigned the car and made it more correct looking, more factory looking, you would say. But this looks good. This would really look good as a gasser, honestly. This paint scheme needs the gasser treatment, because that would make this really look right. I like it. I mean, I don't even know if it would fit on the gasser frame, even though it's a 55. I know it's the casting's not the same. The hood, see those little louvers right there? That actually is off the original casting. The sunroof, that's also on the original 69 release. I know this also was in the 70s too. I do remember that. I don't remember the name it changed though. It might actually been this name. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of everything that I can recall of seeing pictures of this car. But yes, that car is really awesome looking. I do like the paint style on that. I just think it would look great in gasser form. So also, if they had the new color of the Barbie Corvette, because I can't call it really a Corvette because it's a 4-seater, which we know that Corvettes have always been 2-seaters. But it's wild with the treatment they did here. They did the headlights in blue, or gave it like a blue trim, I guess, or maybe they tried to make the headlights blue, kind of like a bluish color. Anywho's, but this is the next color. I think the next one's going to be gray with flames on it. I don't know if they're following suit with the 4-pack that they brought out in the Hot Wheels RLC. I guess I don't know if it was RLC. That was an exclusive through RLC, or if you could just buy it through Mattel's site online. But anyways, we're really digging this light blue with the white cove in the center there with the trim. Too bad they didn't put taillights on it, but they gave it some detail. It really looks good. No, one thing, it's a really small casting too, because I don't know, I think the 55 Vet is a little bit bigger, even though the 55 Vet and the 56 Vet are basically the same car. It just updated the body. I think the interior is almost similar. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to find it, of course. So, but I'm in the collection. So now we got that one. So let's see. Bag's starting to collapse here. All right, so go ahead and do 2 of these then. Why not? So I got the 84 Pontiac Firebird and the true 80s look of style right here. Honestly, it really is. Now I look at this more. Really looks good. Could use a different wheel. I mean, these are close to what the original, when this body stock came out in 83. 82 it was, sorry, 82. Yeah, these were pretty close to the factory wheels. They had that disc over that vented, I guess it was a vented aluminum wheel. And I guess when you pull the lugs off, that cap came off. I really never truly had worked on the one that had one of those wheels. I've always seen them, but I think it was just a cover that was bolted down with the lugs, and then once you unbolted it, it would come off. And I've seen a lot of them without the caps because either they thought the same thing, or maybe they just lost them. But yeah, this looks really good in this paint scheme. Really 80s looking. Looks good. I wish I would have put some taillight treatment on it. I mean, you could do that if you customize these bad boys, which I don't know. This one just needs a wheel treatment and some detail, and it look right. Because if I'm right, that whole up here needs to be black, because I'm pretty sure the T-tops, I don't think they ever were color coordinated. I think they were all black. Anyways, I do think this is a nice color change for this car, though. This looks really good on this 84 Pontiac. All right, moving on. Put that there. All right, so we have the Falcon livery on the 69 Mustang Boss 302. So this is the Now and Then series, which you had the, was it the 07 Mustang with the livery on it. And so now this is that was the Now, and this is the Then variant. Looks really good. Sits really low. I like that. This is a nice stance. This Mustang always looks good. It's just the portions on this is really, really good. It's got the good, nice delivery on there. Falcon liveries always look good. I know they can't do details on these because this is one of those cars that have the actual headlights and taillights in the base. But, you know, it would be easy because you just take a little bit of like a... if it was me, I would just take like a permanent marker and just hit them taillights, a little bit of red, throw a little clear on there, or clear on there, and that'll look good. And then the headlights, you could probably just, I don't know, I'd have to come up with something. I don't know, I just want to paint them white. Maybe a grayish white, if that makes sense. So... yeah, really love this paint scheme on this. This looks really good. This is always one of my favorite castings, just done right. So, and let's see. Next, we got the Audi 90 Quattro in the red and gray and white livery, or red with the reverse livery, I guess I should say, because the original release was white earlier this year. I want to say maybe it was out of G or K that it was released. I'll probably have to correct that when I do the video, but anyways, I think that's when I saw it come out. But the livery looks really good. It looks a lot better on this. I noticed that this livery has an issue trying to fill up this gap here where the ground effects kind of, or I guess it's got a wide kit on it, so I guess what it is just that little rocker down there just can't get all that paint. It's all right. But then again, now that I look at the picture, I guess that is correct. So I'll have to eat my words on that one. Looks good with the aero disc. These Audis do look good with the aero disc, and I'm glad they did give it some detail on the front. It's, you know, it is red on the back, but, you know, I'd like to see a little bit of the livery on the front and back on these. Let's see, what do we got here? All right, so let's see. Picked up the new paint of the 86 Toyota van, which is slammed. Got them little bitty aero disc on there. It's cool looking. I've never thought this car is, you know, a custom vehicle, but then again, A lot of people like custom various things. A lot of people see beauty in different things. But it's got all the detail, very nice, and it's got, they get kind of works with this one because they can do the detail in the back, and then they actually incorporated the headlights with the window plastic, which is not bad. Decent. This is probably one of the better paint schemes, I think. Well, they did the silver and blue, which didn't look bad. I didn't really care for the beige one. I do have it, but this one's pretty wild looking. I mean, it is definitely lowered. It's got a little chin spoiler on the front. They probably could use a different set of wheels on it, but it's so small because, I mean, look at this. The scale cracks me up because that's the vet. There's the van. I guess that's pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. We'll call it. Why not? I bought it. I thought it looked good. I actually like that maroon. Probably, it might be my favorite compared to the silver and the blue one. That was my favorite I liked before. Koenigsegg. Gimera? Yeah, I'm butchering it, but, it looks good. Let's just say that. It's got a wild doors. I mean, I guess the door, yeah. The door is big. I guess it's I think the other Koenigsegg goes up, so I'm pretty sure it kind of goes up at an angle. No, not like a Vet, or not like a Lamborghini, but if I'm right, the Koenigsegg, the first one they made, I think it just goes like straight up like that. And I don't know if this one does that same thing or not. I've never seen the door open on this, but it's really in a nice dark, like burnt orange, more like maybe on a deep burnt orange, I guess you could call it. Maybe red, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'm going blind. On 10 spokes. Looks really good. It's got the little Koenigsegg, I guess, emblem on the back there. If I had to double check that too, because every time I looked at it, it was crooked, and I was like, I don't know if that's right. So I had to check a couple other ones, and it's how it's supposed to sit. And got the little Koenigsegg emblem on the front, headlights. It does have taillights, so it does look good. I like that too, that they didn't actually try to incorporate the whole top of this as a one-piece deal where they would just paint the window part. They actually molded that to where the window would fit in there. So nice job on that, Mattel. I like that. Kudos to you. Next up on the camera is the 64 Lincoln Continental. First time it's been on the main line since, I think, 2017 was the last time it was around. When I first started collecting, and it was in blue and brown. And love the casting. The livery I didn't really care for now that I think about it. But it was nice to get it because I just started collecting. I was kind of excited buying this, buying that, but not buying fantasy castings. That's one thing I said to myself. If I was going to get back into this, I wasn't going to buy everything that Mattel brought out. Gold base is pretty unique. Kind of gives it that lowrider vibe with the paint scheme, the livery. Looks good. Lace wheels really look good on here. Nice job on this, Mattel. I really like this one. Oh, I don't know. Got lucky this year, or at the end of the year. Usually this happens around my area. I don't know why. I can never find the first waves of Zamax. They start to slowly pick up around the third release. Usually the first and second, I never find them. And then I'll start finding like the third or fourth. And then at the very end, I'll start finding pretty much all of them. I'll usually have to buy a set in like an antique store, or if I could possibly trade with somebody or buy them through second party online, I'll do it that way. Or I haven't had much luck on a trade. Actually, take that back. I did have a 2 years ago. Actually got some online from Charles. And it's Charles. Oh man, I've gone blank on your. I put it up here. I'm sorry, but I sent him some cards he needed, and he sent me some cards back. And he asked me if I needed those, and I did. I didn't have the AMC and the other two cards that were in that that set, because now they've gone down to two. Anyways, Charles, I do appreciate that. I know we talked. I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't really talked to anybody in a while. I need to get back on here and start trying to chat and hoot and hollering. But my schedule's so crazy now where I don't get home till like almost 11:30 at night. So everybody else is pretty much in bed. So that's why my last two videos are at night or in the morning, because I was like, oh, I feel kind of loose. I'm going to try it out. And I thought they went pretty good myself. I might have maybe a little too off the wall on the last one. I was kind of disappointed with that treasure or super that I bought, but I got to talk to the guy. He apologized. I really wish it wasn't the first car I opened it, because it kind of put a downer on my video. Which again, I'm sorry if anybody watched it and thought I was I was disappointed, but I didn't try. I didn't want to come off like I was completely just like, I don't know how to say it. Maybe I just wasn't appreciative. At least I got it, I guess. Which I am. I mean, worst comes to worst, a lot of people say, you just open it because you can. But like I say, I collect in the box or in the package, so carded guy. So, anyways, I'm rambling here. Sorry, I was just thinking of that story. But anyways, he sent me a couple. He sent me 3 that I needed because he asked me, and I was like, yeah, I've been looking for those. So yes, I did get some from Charles. God, Charles, I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't remember your channel. I want to say it's Charles Customs. Oh, Charles Diecast. Oh my God, sorry. Anyways, I'll put it up on here. I apologize for that. But I did find these two, which I was trying to get to. I found they were in here. They had tons of them, and I just grabbed myself. I grabbed myself 2 of them. I got the I-Pace, Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy, and the Ford Bronco. I think these are the last 2 for the year. Yeah, 12. So, both look good. I still like to find the Super Van and the Pagani, and definitely the one that's probably the sought after out of the Zamax is the Cool Combi and the Moon Eyes livery. But I'll probably eventually work out something then. But I'm really happy to finally get some of these Zamax in for the year, because I've had nothing but problem trying to find Zamax. And the Reds this year were pretty good. The Red Store cars were fairly decent. I think one person, a fellow collector in town, he found a spare set of cars for me, but I found pretty much everything in the store. I'm pretty sure that I had to go out of town to find the one set, which I was lucky, because apparently they've been sitting up for a couple days, I guess, because they weren't the most great looking cards, but still, like I said, I was happy to find them. But yeah, the E-Pace, I-Pace E-Trophy car, which I think was was released as an ID car in blue. I thought it was a hatch for some reason, but it wasn't. And then the Bronco R, it came out, I think, last year. Matter of fact, I think it was a premium, and this is the first time it's been released. This mainline was this year, or last year, I can't remember. I know it's black, Borla 78, and then I think there's I don't remember the other color. I want to say, for some reason, I wanted to say white, but I don't think it is. But anyways, looks really good. Could use probably a wheel swap on that. But they both look great. I was happy to get them. So anyways, moving on. So what else did I find here? No. Well, it looks like that's... no, there we go. Did find 2 more. So, found the Alfa Romeo in its color variation, white. Looks really good. It's got those new wheels with those like deep dish like wheel covers on that 4-spoke wheel. It looks really good. Details all the way around. It's got on the front, but not the back. But still, the delivery looks good. I like it in white. It really looks good. Red didn't look bad, but this white really pops. So, man, that looks really, really good. Sorry, guys. Camera doesn't adjust very good. I'm glad it's actually working halfway decent tonight. Maybe the lighting's helping. Yeah, that looks good. Also, I found it in a international card too. Matter of fact, I had that sitting over here. I found that the other day, just this week. This I found like, I think almost, not, it was 2 Sundays ago. Matter of fact, it was Sunday. I found these on like, this will be 3 weeks. This is coming up Sunday, but I found that then. And I found this one this week at the Dollar Tree. And apparently they had an International A case, but they won't put them all out. I don't know why, but yeah. But yeah, I found the International. And then, not the Super, of course, but I'm happy to find the regular because I hadn't seen it yet this year. It's got the little pooches up in the back of the wagon. Pretty wild with these. I think the Steely's pretty much been on this car since its inception to the Hot Wheels. Now, you know, they changed the wheels, you know, on the front. Pretty cool looking casting. I love the detail. I love it's got slammed up on the license plate. That looks cool. That's fun. That's pretty cool. It's got the taillights, and it's got blue colored headlights incorporated with the windows. So the livery looks pretty cool. So this would be interesting to see. I think so far this is my favorite livery and color on this car. That maroon, I was I don't know, it's hard for me to agree with that, I guess. But that looks good. So that's it for that haul. So, and I said I was telling you about it. I found a premium. I found an international card at A card for 2004. 24. This is the international card Fiat 500. And you can tell 2024 cards with this little like white corner up here with the number of what it is in this series, which are 250 this year. So are they keeping so we're keeping on the long lines of 250, if that even made sense. So, but it's gloss. It's not a flat gray. Number 5. It's got the detail on the front on the Fiat, none on the back. Usually because, you know, they put a livery on the side. Looks good. It's light gray with the orange trimmed. I don't know what wheel this is. It's a 5-spoke, but yeah, I found that with the Alfa Romeo. Let's see. Going back to, Walmart. I found, I was there this past Sunday. And I wasn't even going out, but I need to go out to get a run to get some groceries. And I found the partial set of the hot wagons. And I found the Nova, which now Mattel is actually, I guess, trying to make it what you pay for these. You know, they want to step them up to make them actually look like a mid-range premium, which doesn't bother me one bit. That part, I mean, the price, I pick and choose now on what I want on those mid-premiums, I guess you want to call them. But they actually stepped their game up to kind of make it worth its while, because now the car, I don't know if this is going to be just for this set. I'm speculating that, you know, any of these cars that are going to be that exclusive set through like Walmart, Target doesn't really have one. Walmart pretty much has most of the multiple, like, mid premiums, and then they got their own premium line. Like within Target only has like main lines and the 2-pack, and that's about it. So getting back to this is an all metal vehicle, or die-cast car. I don't know why it's a vehicle. It is a vehicle, but the 1/64 scale. The paint looks good on it. I like the wheels. I mean, it almost look like Porsche 911 wheels from the 70s and the early 80s. It's got all the detail on it. Oh, the sun came out finally. That's nice. Really look good. Man, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I'm hoping. I guess I need to start getting some type of lighting, and I don't have one. I'm gonna have to work on that. But yeah, this really looks good. I like this so far. I've got 2 other ones, but I hadn't seen the GTO or the Bluebird. Those are the 2 that weren't there. So shocked the GTO wasn't there, but I knew that would probably be gone. I mean, usually anything JDM around here, which is probably a lot of places. So I mean, it's gone fast. I mean, it's either people just buying it because they know they think they can sell it real quick, or they're collectors. I don't know. I don't run into these people that much. So, but you know, you see the trends when you start looking for cars that you want in your collection, and you can't find them because certain collectors collect certain cars, or resellers. They buy the cars that people want and then try to charge you more than what they need to. But you know, some people are fair. I mean, most people I've dealt with are pretty fair. So, anyways, there's 5 in a set. So I did get the classic. Or I think it was just the Chevy Nova wagon. And then I did find the Volvo Estate, which looks really good. I like the wheels. This is the best, I think, to me, this car's looked. And it's all premium. I mean, well, it's all metal base, metal body. It's got the details on the front and back and all around it. So, like I said, they're trying to actually make it worth your buying this car for the $3, or I think it's right there at $3 for these cars. So they're trying now to make the car worth the value, I guess, or the money you're spending, besides just having a nice fancy card. So I do applaud you from Mattel, I guess, making an effort on that. Hopefully you either keep that up, or if you don't, then this idea was a waste of time, because I think this is going to make it worthwhile everybody paying that price now. So, I mean, it's only a couple more dollars, but yeah. Oh, I forgot. Target does get the Ultra Hots, the throwback cars. My bad. I forgot about that. So, I forgot to say that. Anyways, this looks good. Hopefully I can find the remaining cars eventually. But they do look awesome. And then the Audi, which really looks good. And these wheels, I mean, I'm glad they actually gave it its own wheels. I mean, I know they're plastic, but good God, man. I mean, like I said, they actually gave these cars some treatment to put them in their own niche in their market, I guess. Like I said, like I've been trying to say to you. So, yeah. Check them out. See if you like them. I think they look good. I didn't even really hesitate. I was actually sitting there looking for the other 2 cars, because people like to hide stuff or misplace it because they might want to pick it up and they don't and leave it. Anywho's, all right, let's see. I'm going to step over into the Johnny Lightning. So I usually do try to collect certain castings out of other, you know, I'm not just a Hot Wheel collector. I collect die-casts, is why the channel's always do die-casts. But I don't know why I'm getting to this detail. I guess maybe I should start doing the show at in the morning. I feel more energized, I guess. But anyways, Meijer's has been very good to me lately. With Christmas coming up, they have been on their game and trying to keep their toys built up, and they've been doing very good with their diecast. So I found the version B, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month, and I found version A the other day. And man, I'm like, I can't believe it. I didn't think I'd find these, but going to Meijer's is my zinger place. I can go in there and find a majority of my zingers there, no problem. I have no hesitation going there knowing that I probably would find a zinger. I would say probably 8 out of 10 times I can go into Meijer's and I will find me one. And these dual packs are awesome. So my other ones in there, I showed it in one of my last videos of finds, but yeah, I was happy to find the first release, which is awesome. These look so good in detail. I just love how the stance on these just scream 70s to me. And the colors on these look so good. I mean, Johnny Lightning does a great job. And I think Johnny Lightning and I believe it's... Who is the other? There's two companies that are together. I think it's Auto World. That they're together with Auto World, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Auto World. But they really put the focus on the detail, and they get pretty close to the actual size. I mean, Hot Wheels is fun to collect. Don't get me wrong. It's cheap. It's fun. The colors look good. The exclusives they put out there, I enjoyed all that. I mean, I enjoy collecting, period. And if I can find something that is definitely, my taste and what I like, I will be buying it. And like I said, these zingers, they call out to me every time. The only one I don't really like is the new Camaro. Or the last generation of the Camaro. I just don't like it. It just doesn't look right to me. I think it's because it doesn't look right in that 70s form being, a 2020 10 car. I think that's what really sticks to my head. It just doesn't look right to me. Now, they give it a retro paint scheme. I might consider it. But anyways, they keep doing this. They got me sold on these Johnny Lightning. Plus, I like some of their Hollywood cars, too. I've been needing to pick up the Christine car, and I didn't pick it up last time. Seen it twice, and I just said, nah, I'll get it next time. And I did, and I haven't seen it since. So, oh, well, you can't win them all, guys. You just got to put up a good fight. What are we doing now? How long is this video? All right, let's try to cut this down, and then I'll do another video this weekend. Let's see. All right, let's do this. I found this the other day. So this is another 2024 find, which I went to Kroger's near me, and usually they have a lot of cars. The problem is they buy a lot at one time, and then they try to just hold on to them until they finally sell them all. And then they'll trickle in a couple new cases here and there and something new. Anyways, I went there, didn't think I was going to find anything, but they got me again, guys. I finally found I know this was coming out, and I didn't think I'd find it this soon, but the Dodge Ram van monster truck. What is it called? Just like I said, I literally just got this monster trucks. Okay, Dodge Ram van. Yeah. Kind of got the 70s vibe going on. Doesn't look bad on the 90s van. This is the last of the Dodge vans. I always did like this van, though, when I saw it. I thought, GM hadn't updated their van. Ford hadn't updated their van, but Chrysler stepped up their game and updated their body, at least on their van. It looked good. It didn't look bad. I actually thought it was probably the nicest one of the three going at that time. And the 70s van vibe looks pretty cool on it. It's got a teardrop window up here. And then it's got a sunroof or moonroof. And it looks like it's open. Yeah, it is open. It is. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it is open. Dang, I thought I opened up these windows better. Anyways. Man, sorry about the lighting, guys. So hopefully you do see some of this. I might get away with trying to brighten it up. So I might do that. But yeah, this is what I found. I think I found this Wednesday. So yeah, Wednesday, and then I went out Tuesday. Let's go ahead and do this. If y'all watch it, you watch it. If not, I'm going to go ahead and get it out there for you guys. You can come back to it and do a two-parter on the one video. So I went out. I had to go to, my wife left her phone here at home. And I barely woke up to figure out that she needed it. So she was gonna need something for her lunch. So I said, okay, all right, I got you. So I went and did that. And I said, well, since I'm up, might as well go out, right? And put a little bit of the hunt in. So I went to Walmart. Sorry. And I thought maybe I've been looking for the boulevards. I don't think I'm gonna find the boulevards, but I did find one of the other sets I hadn't seen yet, and it's the Modern Classics. So I found 3 of the 5. So I found the Fiat, which looks really good. This is a new casting. That's right. It's a new casting. Right. Yeah. That's Tango, guys. He's wondering why I'm talking to myself. He's checking on me. No, Tango, you're good. Leave him alone. Thank you for checking on me, though. You're good kid. Anyways, the Fiat 131 Abarth. Nice livery. Well, no livery, sorry. But I like the colors they chose down here with the gold 4 spokes and the to get all the detail, of course, being a premium. Looks really sharp. Man, sorry, I'm just looking at this. I really like this Fiat. It looks really tough. So got that one. Found the Corrado. Sorry, the Colorado, not the Chevy Colorado, guys. Sorry, the Volkswagen Colorado, which I think this was at one time the Scirocco, if I'm right. It just changed this. It is left-hand drive. So this was the. I have to say this came out probably in the late 90s, 96, 97. Man, this looks good. They really nailed this one. The color is fantastic on this. The 10 spokes look great. I'm surprised this one was there still, because I mean, I know why the other 2 were gone, but I'm surprised this one was left. There was quite a few. There was like 3 of these here, and I only picked up 1. Sometimes I'll pick an extra one up just in case somebody needs one, but I'm trying to cut back on doing that because money's tight right now. So until I get this damn, pardon my French, job that I've been trying to get since... I've been in the position since July, but I don't know, just didn't get it done right on the training part. So I'm going back again this week, coming up week, and take the test again. So I'm going to go for it. I mean, I have to get it. So if this is what it takes for me to get it done, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to give up. There's no reason to put all this effort in to get through the classes and then just not be able to get this proper training or get this training right. Anyways, that's another story. The Mazda, this is, man, this looks fantastic. I mean, this set looks really good. So this is the 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. I think MX-5 was when it was released, I think, overseas. It was the MX-5, but Miata for the U.S. Man, he did such a good job on this car. I love the detail on these cars. These premiums, man, I love these premiums. I mean, I'm starting to more just want to collect the premiums only, and then just pick and choose what I want on the main lines, which I pretty much do that now, but I might even start getting more pickier with that stuff. With the tan interior, green, I love that it's got the detail for the door handle. It's got the, I guess, these are more like the stock car type rims to me. These look good on a lot of cars, believe it or not. What's it say? Miata, cool. It's got the roll bar in the back. So I got a tinted windshield, the detail for the turn signals, and the running lamps on the back, on the front. Very nice, very nice. These look great. You know, of course, I bummed out, didn't find those, so I kept looking around, didn't find them, but I did find this. They actually had another good set too, but the cards were destroyed, and I didn't want to get them because like I said, you know the drill. But this is the new moving parts packaging. Recycled metal. Wow. So this is all recycled metal, which is cool. These cars are pretty. The price is right for these cars. They're detailed. They have moving parts, and I mean, for a while there, I was saying I'd rather have these versus the exclusive cars because I mean they're right. The price is right for these cars. I don't know if it's going to take me a while to get used to this. Looks like it's made of recycled plastic too in here. A minimum 51% ISCC certified plastic, mass based or mass balance approached. Packaging looks like it's recycling, or they're trying to tell you to recycle, which I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on here. Yep, there it is. God, sorry guys, I'm gonna move this camera back because I've got so much cars in front of me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably call it quits on videos until I get my camera fixed on this thing, or maybe find another camera source, some type of other camera. But they had the whole set there, but the only one they had left was the Porsche. I think on these moving parts and the collectors on the Matchbox, I guess they only do two of they have two cars in there. They'll have one of each, and then the rest there's two of each. And I was gonna buy them, but they didn't have them. But this Porsche 911 Carrera looks fantastic. Love the blue. It's gold, 10-spoked wheels. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I can't see all the detail on it, but still it looks good. It kind of gives you an idea. So I'm still kind of up in the on the fence on the packaging, but still I got one. I thought that was cool. I love the color on it. So I found what I found here. Found all them, and I said, what the heck? Target's right down the road, a couple blocks down. I'll see if they have anything. And boy, did they have something. I was shocked. I got there, and I was like, well, this store has been kind of horrible lately. So, because I put a picture online about how they're doing their cars, but I'll show you what I got though. I might put a picture in there too, because it really it peeved me to do that, because none of the other Target stores are doing it, but this one. But went ahead. This is going to be the opener. Matter of fact, this is going to be a free Friday car, which it is Friday, so that's the. I think this is from the second release of the Ultra Hots. I'm trying to have an all open set from each of the series that they have, or sets. So I didn't remember me having one, but it was a beat up box, and I was like, guess what? You are going to be my opener. So yeah. And then I think somebody else had mentioned, I think it was Nas mentioned that somebody had opened up the one of those 50 packs. And somebody had did it in my store too, and they put them in the dump bin, and I went ahead and grabbed what I saw to that, because I haven't found short cards at all this year, because like I've mentioned before, Meijers was my only place that would do that, and now Meijers has stopped doing that. So get them where you can. So I think I found a couple, maybe a Dollar Tree this year, but I actually scored some pretty good, decent ones. Found the BMW i8 Roadster. Thought that was a cool one in the short card. Well, they had a bunch, but I only grabbed what I liked. Yeah, my only fantasy casting that I really like, I have a special place in my heart, the bottle opener, the Brutonator, which is usually the Carbonator, but I saw it there. Yeah, I bought it, yep. I love it. It's the function for the, it's cool. It's the bottle, and you got the opener for the bottle. I mean, this is a win-win. You can't go wrong with one of these guys. Oh, well, I didn't see that. But, oh, well, I got one. Got the new updated version of the 92 Dodge Viper. This is the new casting for it, which looks really good. Dead on. Didn't see the little spot in the blister, but guess what? You can't see it from this side, so we're good. So, yep, I picked that one up. Picked up the Koenigsegg Jamera. Oh, Jamera. Oh, that's how you say it. It only took me almost the whole episode to say it right. Jamera. Koenigsegg Jamera in that nice deep orange or burnt orange. Nice paint scheme, though. I do like this. I do like this color scheme. Yellow one looked good, too. And I think they did a gray one, but that might be at Matchbox. I think the other one might be white. I didn't buy the Mad Mike carded one. They did have it in a dump bin. I don't know. It just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't really ring out to me to buy it. But I found one in the short card, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Figured at least have one in the collection. It doesn't look bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. It just didn't really scream to me like buy me. So I was like, all right, well, you're just gonna sit there. It's the next person. And then I found this one in the short card, the Passing Gasser. Too bad these were in a dump bin, but I think I saved them from getting any worse damage than they already do have. Pretty cool. I'm glad to have at least one of the Gassers in the short card. And I like this Gasser. It looks good. I can't get that out. I tried. But yeah, I'm happy to have it. Usually that works if I pop it like that. It'll kind of stay back in the form, but nah, it didn't. So yeah, this looks good, and it's like copper metallic with the gold wheels. It really looks good. Glad to have it. Thank you. So, you know, like, yeah, that's good. I found those. And then really what I found before I found those. That was kind of the last thing. I found one thing I've been looking for. I haven't found this whole set yet. I'm missing 3, but I did find the Skyline van. That looks great. What's called a van. They had 3 to choose from, which was really awkward because I know why the other 3 got picked up, because look at the castings. Actually, the Comet Cyclone was really shocking not to find that. I figured I'd at least find one, but of course these 2 were there, which is kind of a surprise that one wasn't a quick, easy, pickup for somebody, since JDM cars are just like fly off the hooks faster than you can get down the aisle. And the cool combi, I know it's usually gone, but that dairy delivery van, that Moon Eyes with the wheels, perfect. It is probably the best out of the set. I love everything about it. This looks good too. I'm happy to have one in the collection. Like I said, I do try to finish my premium sets. I don't know. I mean, some of the Hollywood ones, I'll get ones I like, but I'll leave a lot of the ones I don't care for. But I usually try to get these if I can. So, and then I found that. And then, just when I thought, well, I guess I might have to wait till I get lucky to find the other set, I found Modern Classics there at the Target. I was shocked. So I picked up the Toyota Atezza, which I guess this is actually a Lexus if it's in the U.S., but it's right-hand drive, right? Yes, it is right-hand drive. So, yeah, I picked up the Atezza. Altezza? Is that right? Okay, what's how to say that? The Altezza, which is basically the Lexus, I don't know, was it the L300 or something like that? I can't remember. I saw one the other day, but I was happy to find it, really. It made my day. I was like, okay, cool. So now I only got to find one. And where are we? Oh, sorry. Boom. They had a bunch of these. I mean, they must have just put them out because nobody touched them. Because I was looking to see if I could find 0 of the Atezza. No, it's not. Which one is the... No, I know this is the one that's got the Chase version. I'm pretty sure of this. It's this one. And I didn't see it. I looked for 0. I didn't find one. was my only chance I've seen in a long time that I'd actually have a chance to find one of the chase pieces. I haven't found one since the second set. Doesn't matter. I'll get lucky and find another one eventually. But finally found, though, probably the toughest one. Actually, I was shocked to see the Tesla being gone so fast, but the Honda Civic, they had at least 5 of these, or 6 on the hook. And damn if I wasn't lucky enough to get one. I was like, I haven't had much luck trying to finish a premium set. I think I found 1 Boulevard set this year. And I have found, I gotta be lucky, I have found most of the Fast and Furious cars right off the bat. So, I was able to find all my other Fast and Furious cars, which I did. I don't know if I did do a video of that, but I do have the Lamborghini somewhere here. But here's my Supra. But I did find the Supra. This one was at Meijers. This was a Meijers find, by the way. I was shocked to find them at Meijers because Meijers has been so behind on their premiums. They're like the premiums that they've been showing. I think they just now put out the set with the orange Skyline. Brian's the reverse of this. It has the orange paint scheme, which I see what they did with these. It has the Supra, has the Skyline paint scheme from Too Fast, Too Furious, and the Skyline's got the paint scheme from this car from the first movie. I guess, everybody in Mattel wants to try to make some money. That's what they do. Keep pushing that money maker. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways. And the last car I'm going to show, because I know I'm wearing y'all out, because this is already getting close to an hour. So, finally, the runner for me this year so far has been this set. I found it one time and the card was all beat to heck. It wasn't beat, but this whole side was curled so bad I couldn't fix it. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to bite the bullet and wait till it comes out again. And Target had the set. They had all sets there, and I was able to get the one I was missing because I think I found these back in late August, September, early September. It was a time where new guy at Target, he just started, and I was, he worked with me, which, if you can find that type of person, that's fantastic. But, mostly the veterans at these stores, they just don't want to work with a collector because they're tired of hearing it, I guess. Which, oh well. Anyways, guys, this is what I found. Sorry. That. Some of that. I still got that over there I gotta do. So, well, that. But yeah, oh look, I just got a message saying that my last package from Walmart or eBay, this is my last, actually the second to last, because I had about a Boulevard set, couldn't find it, sorry. I wasn't going to wait any longer, pulled the trigger on it. Anyways, I'm off here, guys. Hopefully you all have a good weekend, hopefully you find some stuff. Holidays are coming up, so hopefully stores are loading up stuff. Hope you find stuff, like I said. If y'all are looking for anything, need a trade, reach out to me. Maybe we can do a trade because I'm looking for stuff too to help the collectors out. It'd be great. I wouldn't mind. I'm always looking forward to trying to help out somebody else that needs something, and you have something. I'm looking for something as well because that's, I think, part of the collector world. We try to help each other out. So I'm gonna get off here. You all have a good rest of your Friday, and happy hunting on Friday and the rest of the weekend. This is Ryan signing out. Until next time, deuces.